What's going on, everybody? I'm Stormlord with Lush Gaming. We're picking something up that we haven't done here for quite a while, and that's reliving the Let's Build a City in City Skylines series. It's on our comment pages and analytics and a bunch of other garbage, but you guys wanted to see this some more, so I figured why don't we reload this series up. It's been quite a long time since we've touched this city. This is the city of Lakedale. I forget which map it's on. If you really care that much, I can touch on it in the next episode. Or you can go to the very first episode of this, somewhere in our archive of videos. And you can kind of relive up to this point. I think that I'm maybe missing one episode in there. Maybe two from the very end where it is now, but the series was going for quite a while, at least. I think we had 8 or 9 episodes on here, and then it kind of got abandoned. I've had a lot of issues with this game, mainly because you could say I got about 1,400 mods installed on this stupid thing. So my old computer, well, same computer, but before the upgrade, the 16 gigabytes of RAM just couldn't load it. So I picked up 16 more gigabytes, so we're rocking 32, and we maxed that out just about loading this game up, but it runs now, so we can finally get back into the game. So why don't I go ahead and just kind of show you where we left off. This was our starting area over here. We got a nice little super target, some Petco. I think there's maybe an auto zone in there, I can't quite remember. Office Depot, Old Navy. Mr. Kirkland moved into the city of Lakedale. We got a beautiful little Costco here. People dying in there over toilet paper, so hopefully some people can get in there and, you know, help them get out of there. People getting stampeded. People out here protesting about the mask and vaccine mandates, but that's not a topic that we're going to be getting into here. So why don't we continue going on over here. So this was our first edition. We kind of made this little neighborhood up into here. We named it Riverwood Flats. That was a a comment by a viewer. He named this one, and then again named the second one up here, Riverside Heights. I got a couple of little nice neighborhoods throughout here. A couple of bigger houses, I believe. Maybe that's down the road. I thought it was up here. We got one bigger house, two. The really big houses are up on the mountain. We'll take a look at those here in a moment, but this is all nice. Couple little mansions in here from the nice mansion DLC pack. We got 2 or 3 of them, I think, in here. But yeah, the city's been going on for a while. We got quite a bit of money because we were just kind of letting it run for a while in the last episodes, getting a few things done, but started working on this. I think this was an episode that got missed. This whole section right here needs some work. A lot with the traffic and really how the fuck you get to this road. The other stuff that we had going on here, this is the picture frame or the thumbnail for this video. This was the last edition we covered in the video that I don't know if it got uploaded or not before we had some computer difficulties and lost a couple of episodes. But this is what we were working on the last episode. Another big neighborhood up in here. This is one of the second or third neighborhoods we developed. Nice little Little League baseball stadium here for all the little folks up here. Got a nice little countryside drive up the mountain to a nice little resort up here. This cuts up through the mountain a few times. We got our mansions up here, up into the hills, overlooking the rest of the city. Pretty nice view from up here if you had a house. What else did we have going on? We had to build a bunch of helicopters because we were dealing with a lot of forest fires along the interstate. So, you know, dry conditions like this year spark up a lot of fires. A couple more mansions up over here. Shooting over here, we got our mega shopping center going on. I thought this turned out fairly well. Still needs a bunch of work. Needs to add a lot more decoration into it. We got lots of fun businesses in here. We got Old Navy, Panera, Payless, Petco. You can go on the backside. Get your hair cut at Sport Clips. What else we got over here? Little Caesars, GNC, AT&T. I believe we got a Qdoba over here. So come over here, get your shopping done, roll around the back, get your hair cut, go grab yourself a nice fat burrito. Best Buy, all the most expensive electronic things you'll ever need in your life. Pay the most money for them right here at Best Buy. Over at Walmart, the cheapest shirts money can buy. They're actually pretty damn nice. I don't shop at Walmart, but they got some decent cheap shirts. Over at Dick's, most expensive golf clubs, you'll pay $300 more than what they're actually worth. And here at Lowe's, you want to build a deck? Well, shit. Pick up your lumber for $15,000. You can build yourself a nice 6x5 deck on your house. Over on this side, this was a latest edition just because we ran into some issues. This will definitely be getting moved in the future, but it was just a temporary fix for some shit going on. Up into this area down here, we have a few more little neighborhoods springing up into this area, little low residential housing needs. Houses on fire, people falling asleep with cigarettes in their mouth. Drive right on down here, pick up your local groceries from the real grocery store. And while you're there, why don't you pick up some dollar cups and get your photos printed from CVS. Alright, why don't we get back into the game now? I was trying to figure out where it was that we were going to add on to the city. Oh, I forgot about this addition down here. How could I forget about this? We got all your cell phone needs over here. Radio Shack, get your track phone. Pick up a Little Caesars pizza. Cross the highway over to T-Mobile. Scream at the person who can't help you fix your phone plan. And while you're there, again, the real food wholesaler. What do we got over here? A bunch of random strip malls with no signs on them. I think we have a sign DLC package, so maybe we can throw some random logos up on here and make that look all good. Saturn, but you probably never heard of one of those. I don't even think that Saturn exists anymore, but it's in the game, so we're gonna keep it living strong. Alright, so this was the part that I think we left off on. I've probably said that 2 or 3 times now. I'm sure you can probably see there's a lot of spots that need some work, but why don't we just pick a spot? I think I want to start over here, honestly, though, because this was a little bit something that I was trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. We're a little rusty at the game, haven't touched it a whole lot, still got most of it in my head, but I think it's probably been a year or so, right around a year since the last episode that we did. Maybe it was maybe 8 months ago, but nonetheless, I mean, the city's just kind of been sitting, so we have a few traffic issues that need to be tackled, some roadways that need to be connected, and then of course we need to do the add-ons. So let's see where our traffic's at. 84%, that's not bad. Could be better. This is a lot of the issue. Well, not a lot, but some of the issue. This area was overran. Like, this whole thing was just smoked full of cars, just backed up. I think we fixed that, it looks like. Everywhere else looks fairly good. We got a little conjunction here, but traffic's not really getting built up too bad. This road could maybe get touched on. It looks like it's just a street light problem, so why don't we just go ahead and turn that off and see what happens. That'll probably fix most of the issue right there. Not a lot of traffic, but enough to where we probably don't need to have that street light on. And it looks like that kind of fixed things up pretty well. We're not really getting any backup shit. Yeah, why don't we turn that one off as well? That'll help traffic flow a little bit quicker. Maybe build a pedestrian path over here so that way we don't have people crossing the road. People dying inside the parking lot, that's cool. A lot of people having heat stroke, more forest fires going on. Probably turn the rain back on because shit's getting pretty dry. Alright, oh yes, this is where I wanted to start. So we're going to build a little pedestrian path right here. You see everyone has to go over here and cross this intersection. It's not causing issues, but it definitely could into the future. So we're just going to build a nice little path. We're going to bring this down to the surface. That looks good. And you're probably wondering, well, how are people going to cross the road? Well, you don't worry about that. I'll figure that out. We're just going to put that up to here, and that's not going to work. That one will. We'll delete this, bring that back out down to the ground level, and lift it up. So we got the handy dandy Move It mod, courtesy of somebody, not me. And we're just gonna move this right over here. That looks good. Am I gonna put that right in the road. Cars can just launch themselves. So what do we got here? We got a Jubilee? I don't quite think I know what a Jubilee is, but we know we got one. We got El Jubilee. Let's just get these all nice put right on the corner here. Make this looking fairly good, I guess you could call it. And that one looks good. Want to make sure that we don't hit the fire building, because that'll cause some fire issues. Just, there you go. Straight up. Go walk on it. Can you get up there? See, it doesn't look like you can get up there. Why don't we try this? Just do one of these. Drive right through it. That is awesome. We just go a little further. We sneak this in a little bit more. Maybe even a bit more right there. Is that in the road? You know, it looks like it's in the road. I really don't care though at this point. Oh, Jubilee's gone. They didn't like the fact that we had a big, massive construction item right in their way. The other thing that we can do here, now this is goofy. We're set up to 7 meters, but why don't we just lower this a little bit, just because we can. And that looks like it's flat. Lower this one, that one looks good, and that one as well. And we'll bring this over here. We'll just do one of those, because I like the bendies, if you could say that. We're just gonna do that. Oh, we made it move. Whatever, that's fine. We'll just do this. We'll stick this one over here. Maybe we should have it be like that. Probably be a little bit better. And you know, all in all, not too shabby on this. Why don't we make that go over? Yeah, you don't need to park on there. That's fine. And people are doing something here. I don't really know, but there we go. And you know, screw it. You want to walk on the roof? Go for it. Be my guest. So we got a nice little pedestrian path here, so that means that we can take out the traffic manager mod and throw this up. We don't need people crossing. You can cross down there if you really need to. Walk around and up over there. Well, not really a main, well, it kind of is a main road right there. Maybe we should have those people cross right there. So why don't we throw this on and allow people to cross right there. Not too bad. So what's the next thing that we should do? We have that done. That's going to help out the traffic right there. We have a cemetery that can probably get moved in the future. So I've been running into this issue as well. People are dead, but the hearses, the haul your dead body away company vehicles, they're not really spawning. So I've been running into an issue where I get dead people and nobody comes to pick them up. Dead person is waiting for transport. So if somebody knows what that issue is, I would love to know, because we got 3. You see that it's just, it doesn't like what's going on. This is empty, so we can maybe send that one out. I think this one, oh, that one's running into issues too. We got another one up over here, 2 cemeteries. These ones are going strong. This has got 13. So I don't know what the issue is with that. I don't know if it's a mod conflict or what, but it's not the biggest issue. I mean, there's not a lot of dead people, but sometimes it just really struggles to get people out. So we were working over here, thinking maybe we could turn something into some more commercial area. Maybe you should just fix this road while we're here. People are gonna hate me if I delete this though. don't need the solar panels. We got a huge hydro dam we just built. This goes back into 4s. And we could go maybe something like this. And then why don't we go 5 over? Is that 3 down? So actually let's do this one. So that's 7, 10, we'll go 9, meet it halfway. That looks really bad. Maybe we can fix that with the old mod ski. Kind of go in flat. I mean, that looks better, but it's still... That's good enough. Good enough for what we're doing. So what do we want to put in here? Why don't we see what we got? We got businesses. Throw some more. We need businesses in here. So we got some apartments, condos, whatever you want to call them, right there. Some parking garages. So we could probably fit. This is just a regular street. It looks like it. Probably got that street's probably going to need to get bumped up. Well, yeah. Alright, why don't we just leave it like that for now? Let's go out to 20 for now. Oh, is it a 4? Oh no, it's just a... I had the wrong one. That's what it was. There we go. So why don't we see, what do we have for commercial buildings? These are all of our fun ones. I think our sign decals are in here. We got a Honda car dealership. Whew. Anyone like IKEA? Lols, let's get bigger. Maybe we should do some office buildings perhaps. We got mixed use, commercial. Build something kind of cool with that, I guess. Nothing's really popping into my mind. West Side Market, stall. What do we have for this? Office buildings. Do a cancer research center. And we could do, what do we got? So we got 2. So that means we could put a road in there if we do 6x5s. Community center. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Big ass building. I want to do something that's going to kind of connect it. I think that I have a mall. Where's the mall? Can we find it? Yeah. So we have a mall thing. A, B, and C. Is that going to connect? Well, we can certainly move it. And then maybe on the back side here. And yeah, fuck it. Why don't we just do this? Building already exists. I can't build it more than once. That's a huge shame. But let's see. Is this the same one? No. Green Plaza 1 and 2. So what I'm kind of thinking is that if we just touch that over a bit. Ooh, and flip that around a 180. Can we just sneak it in right here? Oh, we can. There, that looks nice. Something's not the same height, so bump that up a couple. Pull it over, up one more. And just drag it right there. No, still need to go a little more. I think I'm still rotated off of it. It's on level. One side's up, one side's down. That's alright though. We got a nice little shopping center in here. That looks somewhat decent. Is this taking over the road? Nope, that looks good. Maybe put a couple of trees in there. That could be something interesting. Maybe add... I see what we should do. We should do this. And right here to here. Add that in. And just pull that over. Up like this. Bring that one up. So we have another node. Do that. And then we'll just do one more. It's very similar. Fill in the old grass spots. And there we go. Parking garage is fixed. That's all paved out. Now why don't we do one more? Because I know that there's going to be people that are going to try and cross from one side to the other. Might have to do two of them. Actually, bust out the old tree mod. Where are the trees at? Let's do a couple like that. And we'll just throw a couple more trees in there. There we go. That doesn't look half bad. Now people can cross from here to there. We're going to get a lot of foot traffic in here. I'm hoping that that doesn't become an issue. This right here is definitely going to be an issue. So let's do the same thing we did earlier. And I'm not sure if you can hear, but lawnmower is running upstairs. So someone's outside mowing. Let's do 7. We'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we have to go up from the ground. Go down. Oh! And don't need that. And one more all the way down. And then we'll just move these in here like so. And then we'll level it out afterwards. So the other thing we could do is pull this road over here, but at that point I feel like we should have a roundabout, because everyone's going to try and come in from this one road or up here. So maybe we should see what that would look like first. Let's go, let's see, where's my, yep, we know we got that. Roads. Do I not have it anymore? Ooh, modes. So I should have it, but bummer, I don't. So I had the mod where I wonder if it failed to load. Yeah, I've had that issue before, but it's a roundabout builder. I'm sure most of you have probably heard of it. But I don't see it here anymore. So show the direction of one-ways. We don't care about that. Insert marking tools, build crossing, network. I don't know what this is going to do. Whoa! I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so I guess we can't do the roundabout. So maybe we'll save that for a future episode, get that mod fixed. Let's bring these back in here, make this look all nice and good. And then we're just gonna pull these in on the corner. That one looks like a fairly good spot. Just pull that one up over here. This one right there. This one over here. And just like that. We'll give it a nice little bend. Bend out that way. This way. Bring that one up and pull it out. Send these ones in. Those ones in as well. Not too bad. It looks somewhat decent. We gotta remember, take out the traffic mod, and no crossing. You can't do that. Now, if these people need to cross up over here, what they'll do is they'll either walk around to the other side. They can't really cross there either. So maybe we should have... They need somehow to get from this, they can walk around up and over. That should be fine enough. That's not going to be too big of a deal. We'll leave it like that. And you can already see a lot of foot traffic on there. People trying to go from one side to the other. Nice little shopping complex. We could even push that over more, but I think I'm okay with the way that it looks. Hey, what's going on, Thomas? Thanks very much for jumping in the live stream. Very much appreciated. Alright, so we wanted to keep building stuff on this side. I lost a lot of my ideas that I used to have on this series. Throw a couple office buildings in here, I guess, but... something like this, have another one mirrored on the other side. That goofy looking building. I just don't quite remember what I wanted to do with this. So maybe we just throw in some high density commercial in here. Why is this all... Does it think that the building's there still? Let's do this. Let's just bring that back out. There we go. That's better. And we have one right there. Maybe do a second one. We should have it connect up with this, but that wouldn't work out very well. Now we just do this. And then we can throw in some more high density. I think that that's the right size. We got 1, 2, 3, 6. We'll go back to our high density. So we got 10 by 5, so we could push that over one more. Or we can just find something that's by 6, like our nice little condos. We have all those over here. That's what these ones look like. The tree's not doing too hot, probably because it's December of 2049, but alright, so let's keep going through here. Let's find something good. Here's a 12 by 6. That's a decent looking little place. Should have it like that, but I want the traffic on this side. Can we fit 2 in here? We can fit 2. But I think what I want, I think we should merge these together. So let's just get rid of that. I should have counted how many spots that was. Must have been right there. Bust this back out. Yep, that's the right size. Technically, flip this 180 or 90 degrees. Oops. And we'll just move it up. And we'll connect the 2 buildings. Fixed. Hey, look at that. That looks kind of nice. I wish the inside wasn't so bland, but we paint the grass. Probably a way to paint the grass, but we'll leave that alone. So we got 2 more in there. A little shopping center. Maybe could toss up. We need another big building in here, something good. Maybe like an office or a big high density commercial building, but I don't think I have any big ones. They're all office buildings. Cancer research. See, now I don't know what I want. Ooh, again, that's a big ass building. Casino, a data mining. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something that's 8 wide. We need something by 8. 3 by 8. We could throw a few of these in here. That is, we don't need that. Alright, so why don't we bust out our little move it mod again. Just merge these 3 buildings together. Good enough. And again. Build a nice little path for people to go between the buildings. And looks good enough. So doing something here, a little bit of work. We'll need to get some transportation needs in here. Maybe do a little side road, put something small back here. Go in just enough. Maybe pull that over like so. And I think there was a mining agency, if I remember. Data mining? Fit that in right on the back side. Again, a nice path for people to shoot across if they're on this side and they need to get in. There we go. Some people can take their little walk from this side into here if they need to get into the mining center. I think every single building's a historic. No, it's not. Why is this one goofy? I just built it. That looks good from above, maybe not from up close, but hey, nonetheless, I think that looks somewhat decent for a half-ass. Let's throw a little office and commercial area in there. So they can get up into here. The cemetery might eventually need to go, so why don't we empty that out for now? See what happens. We got elementary school. I wonder how education's doing. I haven't really touched that. So, could use another elementary school. A lot of unedgies. High school's alright. University's down. Suppose we could do another university system. Let's see. 72% of the population's educated, though, so I think that that's a good number right now because you need uneducated people to do the office and physical labor job. So this is the other issue. This needs to I mean, it's working for now, but it's just gonna get worse. So why don't we figure out what we can do with this? We could go 4. So it goes from 2 and 1 to 3, 3 and 1 to 4, 4 and 1 to 5. Can't put 5 in there. And I don't want everyone coming up into here, so we could push this further back. Why don't we try... Let's try that. Let's see what happens. So these guys can just merge in here. You guys take that lane. You guys figure your shit out. Get that flowing. Everyone's got to merge on here. I really don't want to do that, but we might have to just because of lane mechanics. So let's whip out the old 4. Son of a bitch. Fix that. Why don't we just do this? Because this is going to get sloppy. Move that. Can we upgrade it now? So we have 4. This needs to become 3. No, that also needs to be 4. Do I not have... Where is it? 4. 2 can come off. 2 go forward. Alright, so let's just move this back. Oh, it is a mess. Is this gonna work out well? It is, but this needs to go down to 1. So we need a 2 and a 1. Actually, it could probably just be a 1. And I bet, because the mod is not loaded in, this is all sorts of... Oh, so this one... Stop sign. Why do they have a stop sign? No, don't yield. Just go. And then you guys have got the right of way, right of way, right of way. Right away, U-turn. You can't U-turn right there. No, that's what the traffic circle's for. And put it in a warp speed. Oh yeah, that's not working either. I mean, it is, but it's not. Because these guys can't get on. So, oh, there they go. I mean, no, you can't put a street light there. That defeats the whole purpose. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with this. We got 1 turning off, 1 going, 1 turning in. So 2 lanes, math mechanics work. This needs to be a 3-way. 1 goes on, 2 come in. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 shoots off, 2, 4 and 2 merge. It should be like a 6, but it works out. I think the main issue with this is just people not... I don't know. It's set up the right way, but I just think that the math is a little broken, but... I mean, it's working, it's better, still getting backed up. The traffic circle is just too small, and I can't make it large. Well, actually, I can make it larger. Not by a lot. But by a little. Does that look like a circle? So we made it a little bit larger. It seems like it's helping. We're running into another issue. Here we go. What's the issue here? Oh, I see what the issue is. Too many people trying to cross the street. Blocking up all my roads. Man, this traffic circle is just a mess. So we have 1 going off, 1 in. So this is what we can do here. Why don't we just see what this does? Everybody wants to do that. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn it into a three-way right here. Try that. Oops, yep. See you later. Goodbye. Actually, probably don't need the buildings on there either. But now that we have that, you guys only turn onto this road. You guys turn here or there. And that should help that out. These guys can choose to go straight or turn. However, this is a no-go. This is the next issue that we need to tackle. Get rid of people crossing. You get the right of way, you get the right of way, you wait. You ain't waiting. Now this becomes the next issue. People trying to get into Costco. Alright, get rid of the people crossing. Give these guys priority. And just the bus stop. This shouldn't be too big of an issue, hopefully. Seems like that's starting to flow decent. A lot of cars gonna come through though. Backed up pretty good. Could open that up. So these guys just go through. Probably let that breathe for a second. Let these last few cars go through. See how it sets up. Yep, go, 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 go. There goes the last one. Last car. Oh, keep them coming. Alright, so that looks like it's flowing better now. This is still getting really backed up, though. So this might need to become another roundabout. But again, the roundabout mod ain't working. Can, however, fix this. So it looks like everybody wants to go straight here. One go on, two, so we need to add a turning lane. So that needs to be a 3x2 road. And it's a good thing that we have those. We definitely have a 3x2. You probably don't get it in the vanilla version, but we get it here with mods. So 3x2. Flip that around. And that road looks trashy though. I got another 3x2. 3 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 2, 3 plus 2. Ooh, that looks really bad. So let's Yeah, we'll find a different one for that. So you guys only turn right there. You two go straight. You turn, 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 turn. Probably need to fix this up. Oh no, that's already set. They can pick where they want to go. I do have this on right. Okay. Now they're yielding here for something. And it's probably because they don't have the right of way through. So let's reopen this up for them. Yeah, you guys go straight through that intersection. Don't worry about it. So now you guys have 2 lanes to go straight. We gotta do it. Have to do it. Didn't want to. Need to do it. Fuck. Alright, so we have 2 coming in. 1 merging, 2 merging, 4. So why don't we just start off with the good old 3-way. So if we want that, we want to go 5, 6. Blow that out more. Let's do 6. Could do 7. We better do 7. And then we'll just merge these up so we have this is what I'm thinking with this. So this is National Road, 2-lane high. We'll change the speed limit. That's what we're gonna do. So go back to here, bust out the handy dandy twofer. Yup, and is that a 3? No, it's a 2x2. And let's just flip that around. That one looks good. And we'll just tackle the math mechanics, or the lane mechanics, lane mathematics. There we go. I did some math in my head. That was really hard. Make this look good. Let's bring the node in. Actually, looks like trash. Looks like real trash. Let's just fix that. Back to the 3-way. Over 7. 7. Out 7. 7. Why is this? That don't line up. probably only need a one-way. No, we better do the two-way. We'll fix that. So you guys are only going straight. You're only turning. You guys get two options straight. That can be two-way. Let's just fix that. 2 and 2 would be 4. This would need to be a 4. 2, come on. 1 goes through. Nope, 2 go through. 2, come on. So now we're back to 4. 2 come off. 2 to go on 4. Alright, so there's the math, the lane mechanics. You both turn, you two can go forward. You two turn. You two turn, you two turn, and you guys only go straight. Ooh, that's a 3. I don't think it needs to... Well, no, it's only 2. People are just using it as a 3-way. So let's get rid of that. And let's just do... Let's do this. 2 by 2. Leave it like that. And then have that continue. Cool. So let's see how this turns out. Let's see if that fixed our traffic issue here. See if everything flows pretty good. Needs a little help, and we'll help it along. Yep, you guys can fly through here. None of that. Fly through. Go through. Go through. You guys go through. You guys can go through, and no crossing. No crossing. No crossing. No crossing. You do not go through there. And you guys don't go through. So, it looks like it's flowing a lot better. There's one other thing, too. We don't want parking. You can't park on here. So that looks better. Maybe it's too close now. Maybe I should have went with a smaller one. I mean, it's not too hard to make it smaller, but if these people get backed up, these guys get backed up, and that's not the issue, or that's not what we want. That causes issues. The other thing we could do is we could do an off-ramp here connecting this road. That is an option. But that sounds like a lot of work. The good news is that we've fixed things up. Traffic isn't backed up to here anymore. It's just backed up to here. But that's not a big deal because it's flowing well enough. But you already know what happens. We build a huge addition, and we get a 5 to 15,000 spike in population. This is going to be backed up to here again very quickly. Well, maybe not quickly, but... Alright, so we got another issue. So there's just a shit ton of people that want to get into Costco. I get it, you need your toilet paper, but come on, just give it a break. Alright, so what do we got on here? More dead people. People aren't coming to pick up the bodies. Yes, I know we have that issue. Where's our traffic at now? 83%. Yeah, I see that. It's Costco. Ooh, it's getting better. It's maybe right around the same pace. And I could just do this. Again. I want to give them yield signs, but then it backs up. Oh, that's the other thing. We need to fix the speed limits on here. Let's go up to 90 miles an hour inside the traffic circle. When you come off, you need to shoot down to 70 kilometers. You can do 70 right there, but then you slow down to 50. 70, 70 up, accelerate. Do 70. We're doing 60 in here again. No. We're doing 90. There you go. Once you exit, you haul ass. Maybe I sped that up. I think I did something wrong. Maybe we should slow it down. What was it at, 70? Oh, no, we're just running into this issue again. Go, traffic, go. It's just a clusterfuck, man. I don't even know. I know what to do, I just want to leave it right now. Could fix the math on here. You're 4 in, 2 off, down to 2, 1 off, 1 on, 2. Or is that 3? That's 3. 2 on. Oh, that's right. I turned this into a one-way. Because that was getting backed up. And we could open it back up to a two-way. I mean, yeah, there's just too much traffic. It has to be back to 2. No, that's right. But people can't turn off. So what's going on with this? don't get it. Why can't you turn? Created lane. Lane arrow changer. Better. Fix the speed limit. Crossy crossy. We need traffic to be flowing. I don't know what I did, but we fixed it. For the time being. I mean, it looks like it's flowing well is the thing. So what we have one on, one on. So we could turn this into a 2. I'm nervous to do that. Very, very nervous. We got 2x1. Put that the other way. Yeah, that's a... If it can flush itself out quick, we'll be okay. Where are we at on this stream? We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes. And I think I've spent about 20 minutes on this stupid intersection. So in the next episode, we'll actually tackle more of the building shit. But I think... do we have people crossing here? Why do they slow down so much? Two and 1 is 3. 2 goes off, 1 goes in. If we do that, let's try that. Cars don't know what the fuck to think. And then just... what, turn that into a 1? Do I just got a single one way? I do, but I don't know where it's at. Ah, fuck it, who cares? This is getting backed up. Holy moly, it's getting backed up. I bet you did this. No, you're still good. You're still good. Can I put a yield sign in? What is that going to do? Street lights. Bye. Everyone's trying to move in still. Oh, we just made a mess. Get backed up. People in here? Are they living in here, or they're trying to? 240, 240, 0. Oh, dead person. And this can just be eternity. Cool, so that's clearing out somewhat. That means that this will slowly clear out. And in exchange, this is going to breathe. There we go, look at that, there goes the traffic. There it goes, it's really doing it, Squidward. Really doing it. Let's see if we can get this through. Oof. Come on. We're just about cleared circles. Just about 2 clear circles. Come on. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that one's not very clear. But the good news is that it will be if this clears out. And this is getting backed up. And that's backed up. Fucking Costco. The Costco is just not enjoying life. And what is this backed up into? What in the hell? Why is there this much traffic right here? People crossing roads. Oh, it's the bus stop. You guys, no crossy crossy. You guys, no crisscrossings. So this goes, and these guys are all yielded. So I think what we need to do, oh, look at that. That actually cleared up. That's actually flowing really well now. This needs to get fixed, and this is a transportation issue. This isn't an infrastructure. I mean, you could say it's an infrastructure issue, but they need else subways or trains or something, because everyone's trying to drive in down here. Put this in right here. Everybody can walk to that. That's good. Over here, why don't we add one right in front of the expo center? This isn't too bad, but I know we're going to need one eventually, so we can do this, and maybe... Well, that could be good for now. We could just put one... one in right there, I guess. And we need subway tracks. Stargate. We need... something like this. Need this on... Yep. Shoot. Fix that out. And then you guys go straight. Turn. Another turn over here. Do I have anything down here? No, I don't. And then connect that to that. And now we'll just do some routes. So we want to have 1 to 2, 3, and 4, 5 stops. Wow. Alright, so that's number 1. And now we'll just do the same thing in the reverse order. We'll get trains running on both tracks. There we go. Now we have 2, and that should help out with the foot traffic. And with foot traffic, that's going to help decrease the amount of people trying to drive their freaking car to Costco to buy toilet paper. Take the subway. Literally will save you so much time. Should just X-nay the bus route too. That's what we're gonna do. We'll get rid of the bus route because... Alright, so where is our bus route? Let's buy. Yeah, I know everyone's pissed. You know what? Take a frickin' subway like a normal person. And this is what we're going to do with the buses. We'll have the bus routes drop off. So why don't we have... say, have a bus route here. goes. It goes all the way over here, so that's kind of a far away. Could have a bus route go over here. Yeah, I don't want to slow up traffic that much. Yeah, your job is to do that. So we have 1, 2. Everyone walks down there. Heads up here, picks up all of these people. Could come through. Drop them off there. They can walk across the street. We'll fix that. And then they come back. Complete the line. No, 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 no. Better. How many buses do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of vehicles. We need to remove a couple. Let's just do 10. Oh, ooh, no, 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 no. Delete, remove vehicle. 8. 8 buses. We'll see how you guys do. Always do another route. How's the subway doing? Not awful. It'll do better once the buses start rolling. So where's that stop at? We have all of our little neighborhood kiddos getting on the bus over here. So where do they get on at? They gotta stop over here. There they are. Look at all those people just got off the subway. That's going to help out a lot. We'll make the subway better in a future episode, but hey, get on the bus from your neighborhood. Get on the bus in the neighborhood. Get bus to the local subway. Take the subway downtown to your shopping centers over here. And then up here where the expo center is at. Look at all those. Oh, yep. That's the other thing. We need to connect this quick because we put that subway there, but these people ain't got no way to cross that road. So where's the subway at? I think it's right here. Right there. Alright, so yeah, so these guys can cross here and here to walk to the subway. Those guys can cross. Probably do that and this. Because these guys can get on a bus, drop them off at a shuttle. These guys all get picked up by buses, dropped off at the subway. These people are on their own, but they kind of got their own little community going over here. And a lot of dead people, so what's the issue with this? Why death care? Death care is fine. There's plenty of access. Ah, yeah, it's that stupid issue where what is? Yeah, we know Oh, there's a dead person. I guess we could just stick another cemetery up over here temporarily. We have this one right here, but... Stupid. The hearses don't want to spawn is the thing. Stop emptying. Go pick up dead people. And yeah, it's just... It's not working. So maybe... Well, that's the other thing too. Like, just none of them, it doesn't work. We have... There's a crematorium in here somewhere. I want the vanilla one. Where's the vanilla? No, just cities. This funeral crematorium. That's not working either. So, again, I think I asked this earlier, but if anybody knows why this is happening, where the hearses just aren't spawning or don't really work the way they're supposed to, I would love to know. So please drop that in a comment for me. This one works, but it's only when I empty it. And I don't want to empty it. I want people to get put in the ground. Everyone's dying from the outbreak, and I can't pick them up. Well, these guys got picked up, so something's happening. Something's working. A little bit. What do we have? 0, 0, 0. No people being processed. Is it like a... I wonder if it's like a setting that I have. Bunch of hearses coming in. They're out here driving around. Where is he gonna go? Where is he going? Can I track him? Where is he? Where is he gonna go though? He's got. Oh, I know where he's. Oh no, he's gonna go pick up more dead people. He got him. He picked him up. He's gone. He disappeared. Oh, this is just a mod placement thing. These people ain't ever getting picked up. Like a road. I mean, it's connected to a road, but it's also not. But color good. Let's see, how's traffic doing over here now? Traffic circles are flowing. This is backed up. This, do you guys remember this? This was awful. That subway is really helping because people aren't needing to drive into town. They can just ride the subway and take the bus back home. And that's what they do. What do we got on here? So that's a move it mod. 150 feet, 155. Where's our bus routes? Oh, excuse me. Can we expand this? Not a lot of people, so I guess that's okay to have 8 vehicles on there, maybe. Well, they're all getting picked up right there, so they're all getting off the subway. So that's, I mean, that's working. Should I add another vehicle? Drop it down in the comments, boys and girls. I want to hear what you got to say. All 2 of you. All 0 of you now. What about our subway? Is that maxed? Can we add another vehicle? We got 250. Let's add a vehicle. So it says 3, but there's 4 on here. The stops aren't too bad. They're not like piling up. And by the, well, maybe I should throw, yeah, we'll probably want 4 for sure in there. But why? Maybe the last one that we had has to go all the way through. So there he goes. He's back. I wonder if it was this one. This dude ain't moving no more. And let's check out the other one. So that was our first one. Subway. Bus. Metro line. Did I do number 1? Let's do number 2. Go and send in a third. We have 7 subways going, 8 or 10 buses. I think there's 8 buses. People not piled up over there. People aren't. Yeah, them peoples be getting picked up for sure. But it's not a lot of people. So where's their next stop at? Low key should add a stop in here. They need to be able to get to there. And I think that you can probably get there by crossing here and there. Yep, you can get there. And their next stop is out here. Corner, a few people waiting to get picked up. There's actually quite a bit of people waiting to get picked up from over here. So maybe we should add a couple more bus lines. We got 8 people. Everyone's on there. Let's add one. I just don't want the buses to get too backed up, you know? So this is our big one. Where is this stop at? Oh yeah, that figures. Bus route. Bus is going. Where are they going to? Because they should just be crossing this. Oh, I bet you they're getting off of here and going back to the neighborhoods. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that's... So are they picking up or dropping off? They're already full when they get to that point, though. All these buses are full. So let's add another bus route. There. Have these people come down. So where's that first one? I think there's a school over here, maybe? Back. Where do they start at? Where did I start? Oh. Over here. How many buses do we have on this one? 12? So this is what I'm thinking with this. Vehicle unbunching. We're gonna space these out. We'll put a vehicle in. It'll go to its first stop. Pick up some people. Add a vehicle. Send that one in. Wait for him to take off. Where these guys getting dropped off at is the big thing. We'll see where that first one up there, that one that's at 30, we'll see where those people get off at, and then we'll go monitor that step. Probably fit 2 more buses in there. That bus just disappeared. So it looks like they got off at that middle one. So they're dumping and picking up people here. Well, so that looks like it could be alright for now. It's going to help. Where's this one at? Yeah, that's going to be a big one. I figured this would be a big one. I think we got a school over here. We got high school. And a library. Is there not a subway here either? No. Subway. Subway. There's not. So I'm thinking that we add one. Right here, maybe. And we're just going to... that, and maybe do something like this. know what? I think that we'll touch up on this in the next episode. We're coming up on quite a ways. So until then, guys, I'll make another episode here in a bit, and I'll catch